Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be continuing our series on Stationeers. I know in the last episode I said we were going to work on um, getting the solar tracking going, but change of plans. Um, the way I used to do um, the solar tracking has actually changed. So that is going to have to be put on hold for just a little bit until I can get it figured out. Um, so what I've decided to do instead is I'm going to work on setting up our main base. Now this base is mainly just a starter base so I can get everything going. But eventually this will all be destroyed and taken down and moved to a new location. So that is my plan for today. Now I don't want to go too far from this base. Let's turn this light on so I can see where I'm going here. And ideally I like to have it a little farther this way. Don't want it too far from the base, but far enough. So let's just go ahead and work on getting these set down here. Looks like I've got 11 more frames left, so I might be able to maybe do 3x4 maybe. So there's 3. Okay, so there's 1 there. I've got 5 more left, so let's go there. And also want to work on getting our area for our airlock set up. If I come from this direction here, what I might do is probably start with the airlock here. So we'll need a frame there, ideally the airlocks use 1 cube of space, so we'll just have to use 1 air vent. But sometimes I like doing 2, which the only difference is you'll have to use 2 air vents, which I don't think is too much of a problem. But for now we'll just stick with 1 cube for now, so that way we're not overexerting ourselves and making it rougher on ourselves. So let's go up here and get some where did I put them? I don't think I used them all, did I? Let's put you in our pocket here. And let's look at our little construction boxes here. Consumables, that's not it. I got the plastic sheets, I just need the iron frames. Did I already use them all? Okay, anyway, we'll go ahead and collect the stuff we need for our airlock here. That's our door, so let's swap you out there. Data disk, we'll need you. Hey, there's our iron frames. Okay, and we'll need some pipes here. Won't need you just yet. So, and we'll go with, that way is our base. Okay, so our other base that we're starting on is just right over this little hill here. Okay, first of all, I'd like to say thank everybody for coming by today. I know there's not much to do these days with everybody on lockdown, and I know things are starting to open back up, so hopefully those of you who's been out of work are getting to go back and start earning some money for yourself or your family again, because it's been really a rough time for everybody. And if there's any first responders, nurses, any essential employees at all that's watching this, thank you all for what y'all are doing. My job is considered essential as well, so I know what y'all are going through. It sucks, but you know, it's measures that has to be taken whether you agree with them or not. And I'm sorry if you don't agree with that, but you know, all we can do these days is, just try. And if we don't try, then you're not doing nothing. So, but I appreciate everything that everybody's doing. Yeah, so that's all we can do on that part for now. Just hope everybody's staying safe and doing your part to make sure your family stays safe as well. Yeah, see what I need. I need some more iron frames. Do I have enough in you to do it? Guess first things first, let me get our angle set back up here for the following day. Let me get reset here. And what about you? Are you about out of charge? Is that what's going on here? Let's open you up and find out. So yeah, you're low on charge. Okay. So let's get you out of there and get you replaced with this battery here. Swap. And put you in there. And let's see if we can get us some frames built real quick. Iron frames. I just need probably about 10 or so, if we can get that out of it. So there's 2. Got all these logic chips laying around. I do intend on using them. I just got to make sure the logic's right before I try it on screen. I don't want to look like a total noob when I try to do that. So there's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more. Okay, so let's get you turned off. Go ahead and collect our frames here and head back this way. Now this little entranceway after the airlock, I don't want it too big. I just want it like a little landing kind of thing. So if we can do maybe actually this 2x3 grid would actually be pretty good enough until I change my mind about it. So let's get you built up there. Let me see. And let's get you there. Whoop, you there.
What is this?
Okay, and we already got the frames here. That's good. Let's get you built up here. And build up here. Okay. And let's drop this out of our pack here. And that battery's running low on us. Okay, so let's get our kit doors out here. And I remember how to rotate these things. Okay, when you put these things in, you can choose any kind of door you want. Composite door, glass door, or roll cover. Roll covers will not work in this case. So let's do. It's not the kind of airlocks I like doing though. Let's see how much a regular airlock door will be. And I'll show you which ones I'm talking about in just a second. Let's do kit status. So you must be in the electronics printer. Okay. So let's do nope. It'd be under kit. So let's see here. Nope, not motherboards, not research, kit. Nope, let me see. Then, would that be in the pipe bender? Okay, can we do kit locker, kit log, arc ball, arc furnace, kit pipe, manufacturing wall. Okay, so pipe bender, how much do I need for you? I need iron and copper. And that battery's almost dead, so let's turn that off for now. Yeah, let's put you back in here, pick you up, and let's put you out again. And I think I've got some iron down here. Yes, I do. Let's put you up before I forget. And let's get you, put you in there, and see if we have enough juice to smell you real quick. So I said we needed 10 iron and 10 copper. So let's just melt 10 of you, which we've already done. And let's take the copper here. And let's get 10 of you. But the copper is going to take just a minute, so hopefully that battery will last until then. And let's put you back in there. Oh, we already had some. Never mind. Alright. Kill it. Good. I forgot I did all that. So let's insert you. Insert you. Insert you. Now we should have enough. Now the question is, are we going to have enough time? Ooh, that's going to be close. So we'll let that do its thing there. Hopefully we have enough. And let's put you back in there. I'm going to need to do a lot more mining. But I don't want to do it on camera because I don't want y'all to get bored, because that's awful freaking time intensive. And I don't want this battery running out, because if it does, it'll stop the progress on this and we'll have to do it all over again. Which I fear is what's going to happen, so we'll go ahead and let that run. And what did I do with our... this battery's about dead, our sleep battery's about dead, everything's about dead. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect you, put you on the charger, and change our battery out before we end up dying here. Okay, and let's close this. Sleep battery with a large one. Sweet, and you're about dead. I think it's gonna die before it gets done, and that's okay. The sun should be coming up here pretty soon, so let's go ahead and close you down here. Close you, there we go. Okay. We need these sheets, and let's get our welding torch up. Actually, they're already welded up, so we actually don't need them. We can go ahead and place some of this stuff down. Let's go ahead and get our console built. Okay, get you there. I forgot to grab our glass, which that'd be fine. We can get it here in a minute. Data disk, we're not going to need it just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in there so I know where it's at. Or let's see, which circuit board is this? Put that in there. Let's see, did we get a vent? I believe we did. Okay. Let's go check on this. Make sure I don't print out two of them, because it looks like we might just have enough power in that battery to do it. Yep, 95%. So when it gets done, you'll stop at it. Come on. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So, this really isn't too important. We're just going to throw it down for the moment. And we'll mess with you in just a few minutes. Ooh, that battery is just about dead. So let's turn the charger on so I charge all of our batteries up. And we can continue what we were doing over here. But first, please forgive me. I get easily sidetracked, so please look over me. And I don't remember if I mentioned it in a previous episode, but I do have hunger turned off for the moment, just until I can get everything set up, and then I will end up turning it on, so we'll have to rely on growing our own food. And that's the airlock I was needing, so I found that. What else was I going on? I believe my glass sheets are over here. So, okay, our batteries are charging back up, which is great. Those are glass sheets that we're going to need. Let's see. And what do you need to be built? I think you might need maybe iron sheets, and I think they're over here. Because if I can, I'm going to use regular blast doors for this setup over here. I just like the way they look. Okay. Come on, fly a little bit faster, buddy. Okay. Okay, it looks like our hunger is actually not turned off, actually. So let's drop you for a second. Get us a sandwich bar here, and let's eat that bad boy. They must have changed it. Okay, that's fine with me. I'll take it. And now we need probably what was you? Probably you, maybe. Yeah, okay. And then we need plastic sheets, which we don't have on us at the moment because they're over here. Thought we wouldn't need them, but we need them. Okay, not in there. Not in there. Right there you are. Okay. Good deal. The only reason I'm rushing to get this built is I think the airlock that I need is actually in here. So, and I think we need a screwdriver to finish this off. Okay. So, let's blast into this cable here. So we can check and see if that's in there. Okay. So, be under kit airlock. Is that the same thing? How much do we need? We need iron and copper. I believe we've got them both in here. Okay, so iron, well, can't do anything if you ain't got no space in your hands. So let's put you there. Iron and copper. Do you have enough now? I need more iron. Do I have iron in here? Yes, I do. Got plenty. Let's go. There's iron. Okay. So let's go ahead and print you out really quick. And while we got some time here, let's go ahead and smelt us some iron. And we need to adjust you and tell you what. And sorry if you heard that in the background. One of my kids just fell off the hoverboard. which is pretty funny. My kids aren't very coordinated, so go figure. Alright, we're almost done here. And we'll see if this is dry airlock. I'm hoping they didn't change it. Okay, so let's pick you up and let's go find out. Oh, no, it's someone I need. Sweet. Okay. So, this is... Oh, I need 2 of them. I don't know why I thought they come in sets like that. I know better than that. Okay, it looks like that iron's done. Let's finish this copper up here. And go. Okay, looks like all of our batteries are getting charged here. Good deal. Except for that one. Why is that one not freaking working? Okay, let's swap you out. Get you charging down there. Okay. About halfway down. So sorry guys, I'm so scatterbrained, it ain't funny. All I want to do this episode is get that base set up. But once we get the basics set up, the airlock's not going to be completed for quite some time. Main thing is I want to get the furnace set up so that way we can get some steel. This is just a basic outline just to make sure we've got everything we need. Because steel is a lot better for airlocks, and that's what I want to use for this. So let's get you switched around here. I always want to make sure the electrical inputs are on the inside. So now we've got that set up. We can get our vents set up, which that's going to be welded up here, at least to the next level. Okay. So you can go back and get a little space there. And don't really matter which way we put this, I don't really reckon. So let's do it with going out that way. Okay. And we can run the wire down this way, connect it on the floor and underneath here, and then we can have our pipe coming up through here and coming out through the outside until we can get a way to capture it, which that is my next objective. I want to get probably out of this area somewhere, going to be a big furnace room. It's going to have 4 separate furnaces with chutes that we don't even have to go in the room and be subjected to all the gases and stuff. So that's my next big project. But for right now, I want to focus on getting some more mining and stuff done and get our furnace set up. Let's see. It's our ore here. And readjust the angle of our solar panels for maximum efficiency, which is going to be 2 more turns. Okay. And my suit is telling me that one of my filters is gone. So let's put you there, and let's just launch you. Now on the moon, that would have went like 100 times further. So that's fun to do. Now I'm not going to pollute the Mars or anything like that. I'll pick it up whenever I get a recycler ready. So okay, so let's grab, did I ever grab the glass sheets? I did, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to take this airlock circuit board and put in the advanced one. finished constructing this. Okay. Now, since we've got our basic layout here, we're going to have to fill in all this area here. This is going to be like our little welcoming room. There's not going to be nothing in here, no machinery, no nothing. We might have some accessories that I'm going to put in there, but as far as I'm concerned, you're going to come in here and you're going to go through another airlock door here, and there's going to be a hallway with production on either side. And haven't decided yet if I'm going to build straight up or if I'm going to build down. Now if y'all want to choose that, that's fine. Leave a comment, up, down, whatever. But with our getting accomplished what I wanted to get done today, the mining and things that we're going to need for the next episode, I am going to save that and do it off camera because nobody wants to see a bunch of mining. One thing I like to do is check out the new automated miner that I've got. That thing looks sweet. Is it actually in here for recipe, or is it in the thing here? Let's see. Radiator, sensors, tank storage, filters. Okay. Let's put in auto. Nope, not in there. It might be in the manufacturer. Unless it's over here. Let's see. Auto lay printer mod. Auto miner. Oh, there's an auto miner. What is that in? Gold, copper, iron, gold, copper, and steel. Okay, so we are going to have to work on getting our furnace set up. So, folks, I'm going to leave it here for today. Just wanted to do working on our other base a little bit and getting the basic airlock set up. So before the next episode, I'm going to go out and do a bunch of mining and going to go ahead and get it smelted and get our furnace going, get us some steel, replace all that we just did. I know. Put the cart before the horse, you know what I mean? And when we get it set up a little more, we can expand the base quite a bit more. And we'll see what we get into next time. Hopefully we can get enough resources and get our furnace room going. Then we capture all the gases that our airlock releases. So with that in mind, thank you guys for coming today and hanging out with me for a little bit. If you haven't already done so, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Say hi. Let me know how y'all are doing. As always, please be safe, and y'all have a good afternoon.